put this thing on the. Let me put this on the thingamabob. Yeah, sometimes I know this thing can be kind of wacky. What's going on, everybody? Just jamming to Life is a Gamble. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Casino Royale, the only album based on a true story, because life is a gamble after all. The voyage, the voyage, the voyage. What's up, Carly? The gnarly chill Carly. What it do, Drew? Devin, Heaven. What's going on? What's going on? I just got out of work. One could say that I am quite tired. Quite tired indeed. I just worked 12 hours. We pulled off a legendary Voice Voyage last night. Shout out to everyone that was able to make it to Voice Voyage last night. That was the first Voice Voyage of the year, and we did indeed make it count. So kudos. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Friday. I know it's Saturday for some of us. I hope you're having a superb Saturday so far. I know I'm anticipating a superb Saturday. I'm going to be linking up with Electric Sound. I think I'm going to pull up with a pizza and maybe some beer, and we're going to work on some new sounds for new songs. That's what's important. By the way, I just picked up some Indian food, nothing crazy. I just got some lamb stuffed naan. I had half of mine to get me some butter chicken as well. But I said no butter chicken. I still have a little bit of lobster bisque and rice left over. So between the multitude of naan I have, lobster bisque and basmati rice with the ginger ale and some San Pellegrino, I should be quite all right. Quite all right. Let's not forget there's always some emergency cheesecake in the refrigerator. What's going on with y'all, though, everybody? What did you eat for dinner? Are you eating for dinner? What are you eating for lunch, breakfast? Are you hungry? Did you already eat? What's happening? We're going to stop at a gas station. We're going to stop at a gas station before I get home. And as you can see, everybody, I'm driving, so my ability to read the chat at the moment, at least, is very limited. We're going to wait till I get to the gas station so I can catch up with anything I missed chat-wise. But I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, a fantastic Friday. Queen Elizabeth streaming everywhere now. But I think everybody in here knew that already. It is indeed a Call of Duty kind of night. Mark Vinyls was contemplating stepping outside tonight or not, but he decided that there's no point in it, and he might as well be safe. He decided that he might as well play it safe and maybe play some Call of Duty till he knocks out. I told him that doesn't sound like a bad idea at all, brother. So I think I'll be joining Mark Vinyls in some Call of Duty. I'm excited for the weekend. I don't go back to work until Tuesday. And tomorrow I'm going to handle some very important things. Between tonight and tomorrow, I'm going to handle some very important things. As I said, all Coquito matters will be cleared up before the week is through. The week is over once Saturday comes about. You know what I mean? Well, not comes about, but like once Saturday is over. So I'm going to handle all the matters. Cards as well. Busy. Any time of my life where I took a break from everything, I know why I did. Because when I get going, Lord knows I get busy. Am I right, everybody? Doesn't it get busy? It gets so busy. It gets so busy. Mm, mm, mm. I still got a little bit of this Frappuccino. I got this Frappuccino that I ordered earlier. What's up, Debbie? I still got a little bit of this Frappuccino. It's a double chocolatey chip Frappuccino from Starbucks. Still sipping on a little bit of that. Tastes so good. Smoking's always better when you got some coffee or an alcoholic beverage, am I right? I won't be having any alcoholic beverages tonight, but I do have a little bit of coffee right here on me. If I could have it my way, I'd like to end my night by watching that Western I was talking about, Horizon, on Netflix. Thank you, Carly, for taking care of Bobby Hoops. I bet Bobby Hoops was saying some blasphemy in here. Bobby, it's 2025. Stop trolling. Well, unfortunately, I don't think the year is going to deter the trolls away from doing their trolling. Just like the haters. The haters are supposed to hate. That's their job. The trolls are supposed to troll. And shout out to all of my amazing moderators for handling business, taking care of business. Bobby Hoops can eat dirt. He can eat dirt. We don't need him. Never heard of him. But I hope you have a good night, though, Bobby. If you're still watching, I hope you're doing well and you're taking care of yourself and your family. Shout out to JJ. Like I said, an amazing talk last night on Voice Voyage. We got to do more of those. Dan was excited to be there. I think I jumped the gun. I was a little gung-ho on getting that gentleman down with the Sean Voyage entourage. Seemed like his heart wasn't really in it. I got a little overzealous there. I thought we had a real one. He folded up as soon as shit got real. You know what I mean? Am I right, people? How many people fold up as soon as shit got real? That guy's one of them. He didn't know how to handle it. This straw is too freaking short for my drink. This straw is way too short for my drink. I'm not a short straw man. All right, we're getting some gas. We're getting some gas before we head in the house. Everyone that's into video gaming, I am most certainly going to start twitching more. I do have a Twitch. If anyone wants to keep up with the gaming voyage, I'm at least going to play a little bit of Call of Duty on Mark Vinyls tonight. We were supposed to play Call of Duty maybe, I think, last night a little bit, or the night before that, and we never got around to it. So I'm going to make it up to him. We're going to get our Call of Duty on. Unless he turns into a sleepy man. If he becomes a sleepy man, I'm going to watch my Western. That's the cool thing about that, everybody. No matter what happens, you got to know that your work is cut out for you. You got to know how to stay busy no matter what happens. Even if said plans were to fall through, you still got to remember there's plenty of stuff for you to do regardless. I'm hoping this gas station right here is still open. If not, I'm going to have to go to a different one. Whatever happened to sipping out of cups? It's funny, my stepdad made fun of me. He essentially said, it's not gangster to sip out of straws. Well, when I'm drinking iced coffee, I'm gonna need a straw. It's not one of those cold brew coffees with the cool little sippy lid. It's not that. I need a straw, damn it. Oh shoot. Yeah, the gas station is well lit. This weekend was this weekend was is deserved. This weekend is deserved. It's been a hard fought week. Although I enjoyed my days off in the holiday, we had New Year's this week. Um, oops. I just worked 2-hour shifts and I am spent. I am ready to indulge in I'm ready to indulge in relaxation. I am ready to indulge in leisure. And I wouldn't mind indulging in some luxury as well. Because the rest of this iced coffee. This is too much coffee to be drinking at nighttime. What's up, Fluff? Saints dips. Second SG went Russian. He did. Yeah, Starbucks is busting. That's that double chocolatey chip frappuccino. We're gonna get some gas on pump 8. We're gonna get some gas on pump 8. Isn't that the worst, Devin? That straw situation. Debbie, why are you worried? Oh, your dog has a sister in her ear. Well, cysts usually aren't too dangerous. I hope you've already contacted the vet and get that thing removed. Cysts aren't typically too dangerous, especially if it's an external cyst. What's going on, my man? Can I get pump 8? I'm on pump 8. Thank you, man. Oh, you ahead of the game, bro. You're a game changer for that. Can I have We get 15 on pump 8, please. That should keep me rocking and rolling. Appreciate you, Playboy.
Have a good night.
You too. Have a good night, man. I can't stay for long. I'm trying to fix my sleep. No, that's wise of you, JJ. Everyone, I've actually made a list of things that'll keep you alive longer. And out of everything I could think of, sleep and water are definitely up there. I believe exercise as well, and laughter. Okay, I thought of 4 of the things on the list. Sleep, water, exercise, and laughter are scientifically proven to keep you alive longer. If you can manage, and there's more things on the list too. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Oh, I was scared for a moment. I was about to say the pump won't reach my gas tank. But it was caught on the nozzle. The nozzle was caught on the freaking holder for the pump. Check it out. The one guy entered those screens are freaking hard. Shout out to Devin for getting the trampoline set up. Swerve and Merv. I love how everyone says hi to everyone. What's up, Quantum Entertainment? What's happening? Sean, this girl just rematched me with me on dating apps to see if I still miss her. That's toxic stuff right there, man. Do your best to stay off the dating apps. It's a hellhole. Mr. Oakley Bean, what's happening? Oh yeah, soft gangster. What's happening? Debbie likes straws. I need my coffee to burn me. I drink iced coffee in the wintertime, man. I only drink hot coffee if I actually like go out for coffee. Like if it's like a breakfast or brunch, or if I'm meeting someone for coffee. And honestly, if I meet someone solely for coffee, it's probably still gonna be an iced coffee. Iced coffee just tastes better to me. I feel like coffee tastes better on the rocks. Okay, good. Daddy, I'm glad you took your pup to the vet. He said it was very... Ooh, my phone might have... There we go. My phone might have switched over to Bluetooth. So, one thing I know for sure is that, cysts can definitely inflame the area that they're in. I'm so happy this gas station was open because the other gas station I would have had to drive like a couple more minutes away, and I just want to be home right now. I have everything I need. I have everything I need. I have everything I need. I have food, water. I have a shower I can jump in. I have my Xbox. Just got back home from earning some hard-earned dollars. No, for sure. I got a prayer in the air for the pup. Gave her steroids and ear drops, and her ear is like bloody and it's horrible. I'm so worried. She gonna survive it, Debbie. She gonna survive it. You gotta know that. You gotta know she's gonna survive this, just like she survived many things. Let me just text Mark Vinyls, let him know I'm home. I got some of the best coffee for Christmas. Omar Coffee from Connecticut. I've heard of Omar Coffee. That's awesome, Flesh. Yes, happy Friday, everyone. Oh, speedy recovery to you, baby. Yes. Devin gets it. Iced coffee all year. Year round iced coffee. We have 8 people watching, 7 likes on the live stream. Everyone, do not forget to double tap the screen to like the live stream. If you are viewing from a mobile device, that is, whether that be a phone or a tablet, if you are viewing from a desktop or a laptop, hunt down that thumbs up icon and click that to like the live stream. Let me just text back Mark Vinyls for a moment. No one go anywhere. I'll be right back. It wasn't one of those long text message breaks. Literally all I had to say was I'm home. Ooh, have you heard of Javi? It's liquid concentrate. It's so yummy. Kind of pricey, but so worth it. It sounds pricey. Colombia #1 producer of stimulants. That's a fact. Uh, so, Flesh, there's actually a spot in Connecticut called Cafe Real. You know, it's spelled Cafe Real with a Colombian accent. But it's in Bristol, and they get all of their coffee beans straight from Colombia, the real deal. They have all the fancy coffee equipment. They have the siphon, the French press, etc. Man, it's awesome over there. Yes, I was anticipated to make some promotional content over there at Cafe Real, but it never came into fruition. But I'm still cool with the owner. That coffee shop has great vibes, and it's all because of the owner. Oh, Flesh got a French press. Flesh is living right, man. Flesh is doing it right. Just to touch on some of what I discussed last night, just to make your mind cozy, just like you want your home to be cozy. And that's exactly what Flesh Suit Man is doing. He has made his home as cozy as possible, and I'm sure is still working on the coziness because he owns a French press. You don't just like coffee, my friend. You love it. You have a French press at home. Yeah, coffee smells amazing. Coffee smells amazing. I'm going to finish this in the car with you guys. I don't need this Frappuccino anymore. I'd say that's one of my favorite parts about coffee is how it smells. Love my coffee machine. Couldn't live without it. I saved so much money. Shout out to Carly for being economic. Economic is how you keep the money flowing. Everyone, do not forget to like the live stream. Double tap the screen to like the live stream. Coffee is a way of life. And the #1 used psychoactive substance in the world is caffeine. That's a fact. I actually ordered some of those caffeine mints, that NeuroGum. I ordered the mints from NeuroGum. So one of those mini packages in the house is bound to be the NeuroGum because they said it was delivered. There's instant in the cabinet for a pinch. Instant is for people I dislike. Ha ha ha. Yeah, there's definitely a stigma around instant coffee. My, I love me some Indian food. I got some lamb stuffed naan. I'm so excited about it. I can't wait to clean tomorrow. I can't wait to go to the gym tomorrow. I can't wait to handle my business tomorrow. I can't wait to work on some music tomorrow. I can't wait. I'm excited. Life is good, man. I'm happy to be alive. Can't wait to promote Queen Elizabeth a little bit more tomorrow. And everyone, I am posting a teaser to my new vlog on Instagram tomorrow, as well as YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. I'm posting a teaser to my new vlog. You guys got to send me some of the finest coffee when I set up that P.O. box. The P.O. box is getting set up this year. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. Oh, this Frappuccino's almost toast. I'm going to take off the lid just like Flesh told me to. We're going to get to the bottom of this coffee. There's still a little something in the bottom. Still a little something in here. Got whipped cream on my fingers. That's tasty. Can we make a brand and put my Colombian flag with your face on the coffee packaging, Sean? Call it Cafe Voyage? That actually sounds like a genius idea. Folks, who wants to start a business this year? Who wants to start a business this year? Because why not? Let's secure some generational wealth for the folks. Can we do that? There's still some coffee in here. So those damn chocolate chips getting stuck in the straw. I should have broke them down a little bit. Hell yeah, Debbie's dog looks tough. She got a Doberman Pinscher. Cafe Voyage sounds genius, my boy. Genius. I think of so many business ideas, and it's just about the resources. And we're going to work on that. We're going to work on that. We're going to work on the resources to make all these business ideas come true. Actually, I wanted to in 2020 and another one in 2021, but life and excuses. Life does happen. And thank you, Devin, for being aware enough, self-aware enough to be like, and I've made some excuses. Let's cut the bullshit, everybody. Let's get straight to the point. Let's have less excuses. Let's have a lot less excuses. Let's have so little excuses we have none. Let's get straight to the fucking point. Health is wealth, of course. But SG brought up a valid point last night. As much as we try to run from it, we can't survive without money. So in a respectable, honorable, and integral way, we might as well make as much money as we can while we're alive for our families. Like I said, without selling our morals and values, let's make as much money as we can. Let's grind it out. Let's thug it out. Let's work it out. Let's get straight to it. Money does make the world go round. It's sad sometimes, but if you're making money from a loving place, there's nothing to be ashamed of. If you're making money from a loving place, there's nothing to be ashamed of. We're almost ready to go inside. So every one of us, whether we admit it or not, every one of us possesses a key skill, a very niche skill, a craft that we can monetize, that we can turn into a business. Whether we realize it or not, whether we admit it or not, each one of us in here possesses a skill, a craft that we can monetize and make more money. Question is, how are we going to do that? Question is, when are we going to do that? Well, not to use scare tactics, but life is short, everyone. Tragedies happen every day. Atrocities occur every day on a daily basis. And it's up to us to change the trajectory of anything at all. I'm talking about our lives, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know about you, but I'm not going to spend the rest of my days working for the man. Relying on the big guy. I am the big guy. Not talking about God, not the guy in the sky. I don't speak no blasphemy. Yeah, sadly, but still got to look at the positives. We got to look at the positives. Land is hard to get. Land can be tricky to get. That's true, Debbie. Land can be very tricky to obtain. Let me just see if Mark Reynolds got back to me. Let's see if Mark Reynolds got back to me. Slowly unwind in the house. We'll slowly unwind. Gonna put my bags down. I'm gonna set my meal up real pretty and nice on a plate. It's expensive here, land. Yeah, no, it's expensive everywhere. I don't think there's any cheap land you can really buy in the world unless you're buying it in an unfavorable part of the world. And that's just real estate for you, you know what I mean? Property in a bad neighborhood is going to cost you less than property in a nice neighborhood. And this goes with territories of the world. It's all quite relevant. It's all quite relative, to each other. I have a lot of receipts to scan, too. Does anyone in here have the Fetch app? I was put onto the Fetch app. Oh, there's some plastic utensils I left in the car, but I don't need them. I think I have some extras in my bag, but I'm home anyway, so I can use metal utensils. I can use the silverware, the actual silverware. I want to put my RV on land and rent it out. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Whatever it takes, folks. Rent things out. Renting property out is a great way to make money. We've known this for years. Of course, you're thinking, where do I start on getting the property? Let's start spending our money wisely. Let's start spending our money wisely and very wisely. And start spending our money as wisely as possible. Put the plan back in our hands. What do you guys say? Debbie says it's intimidating. I could see why you would say that, but then I want to ask you, why is it intimidating? For my own knowledge. Perhaps I'm naive. Perhaps I'm naive. Let me wash my hands. Yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm going to clean, I'm going to handle business, I'm going to exercise. I'd like to find some time to read tomorrow. Cats are beautiful. Cats are beautiful.
My lady and her family got some nice cats. They got 5 of them. Meatball, Yin Yang, McLovin, Louie, and Kit Kat. 5 cats. And they're all very lovely. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Mark Vinyl still hasn't said anything, but that's quite all right. Because worst case scenario, I'm going to watch that Western I've been talking about. I am not scared at all to turn on my Western. I got myself a nice chocolate chip muffin from Starbucks today, too. I got a chocolate chip muffin with that double chocolatey frappuccino. So yes, I know for sure in my bag we have some lobster bisque. A good amount of lobster bisque. I'm all right tonight, folks. And Jean Voyage will not go hungry on our watches. I have a good amount of lobster bisque. I have some rice and some naan. I'm all set. I got naan to worry about. I got naan to worry about. And some vegetables, too. We're going to get our vegetables in. I'm going to put this on a nice plate. We're going to plate this up. It's a big investment. What if they don't pay? What if they trash it? Well, this is why it's important to do background checks on your tenants. This is why it's very important to do background checks on your tenants. Make sure they have a good credit, a good payment history. Want to look into any evictions. Let's get started, everybody. It's the start of the year, am I right? So let's get started with the rest of our journeys. I'm not just here to put on fancy clothes and rap and sing and just run my trap and make gingerbread houses. Although I will do all those things, but I'll do more. I'll do you one better. I'll sit here and talk to you about how we're going to take control of our destinies. Now, it's nice if we just want to chill out and let life do the life thing. But it's even better if we want to grab the bull by the horns and get straight to business. I'm ready to get straight to business. Nobody in my family, or my immediate family at least, has ever started their own business. Nobody ever went pro that way. They never knew how. Quite frankly, I don't know how either, but I do know one thing. As a young man who's already had success in unorthodox and unofficial business, I know I can flourish in official business as well. Put that lobster bisque in a bowl. We got a nice meal on the way here, folks. I'm gonna scrape the rest of this out with a spoon. I'm very, very happy to be home. I feel very fortunate. No matter what's going on in our lives, folks, it could be a lot worse. Tomorrow's another shot. Build up that momentum. Keep making it better. Be 1% better every day. Be 1% better every day. Let's keep building up that momentum, shall we? This is what it's looking like so far. We got some lobster bisque. We got some basmati rice. Some mixed vegetables with butter on them. Let me check my battery. I'm on 6%. I better charge it. Charge it to the game. What's up, Rose? Awesome. Charge it to the game, everybody. Oh, Devin's phone died. Yeah, Devin, I better plug mine in. My phone trying to die too. My phone's on its last leg. Debbie said sell. I found a farmer who will sell me half a cow. How does that work? You're gonna get half a cow. So he's selling you half a cow. I think it's safe to assume that you're gonna eat that beef. You're not getting no milk out of a half cow. Ain't no way to get milk out of a half cow. Front or back half. Or did they cut it like down the middle like that? The long way. It's a lot of meat. I'll find others to buy. Do I still want the bull? Yes. If you could send that bull to me through postage, I would gladly accept the bull. Can't lie, now I'm a little bummed out that I didn't get any I'm a little bummed that I didn't get any butter chicken. That butter chicken would have went real nice with all this. But I have lobster bisque. I can't forget to be grateful. I just felt like keeping it kind of economic since I already technically have food. And this lobster bisque has to get eaten at some point, am I right? Here is our plate looking great. Got some naan, rice, and veggies. I got some extra naan in the bag. I got a ginger ale as well. Everybody, I'm gonna tap in with their chat in a second. Let's make some moves. Let's retreat to the room for a moment. Sign on to Xbox Live, see if Mark Vinyl's got it going on or not. Let's see what that boy getting into. In the meantime, we're gonna put this Canada Dry and Pellegrino in the fridge. We're gonna put the bevs in the refrigerator. Devin, would you please charge your phone, Devin? Your phone's always dying. I just thought about that. That just crossed my mind. Devin's phone always dying. Devin, are you falling asleep without charging your phone? What if we have a voice voyage? What are you gonna do? Drew said, must be an iPhone. That boy Drew crazy. You're out of line, Drew. You're out of order. You're out of order talking about the iPhone like that. I can't forget to heat up the lobster bisque as well. I already knew Flesh had an Android. Flesh got Android user energy. Flesh has total Android user energy. Do I have iPhone energy? Let's see. Android for life. iPhone is posh. iPhone is kind of posh. I can't say it's not. All right, I think it's just about time for me to stop ordering Amazon packages. It's getting out of hand. I still need to bring these upstairs, and I still have these. And I haven't even unpacked the, 6 boxes? The other 6 packages in my room. I'm calling for an immediate halt on ordering. I'm calling for an immediate halt on ordering packages. Actually, I should bring up at least 2 packages right now. I was just gonna bring this one up. Oh geez, I need to bring up at least 2 packages right now. Start clearing up some of this. Ooh, this one's small, but it's kind of heavy. This one's small, but it's kind of heavy. No. We're not unboxing nothing tonight. If anything, we're gonna unbox something tomorrow. I'm gonna split some of the unboxings just for the live stream maybe. And then I'll do some, like I'll make videos of it. Or we can take a different approach and I can actually do a live stream unboxing and then pretty much just kind of pack the box back up. Actually, I hope I have all my packages because I actually ordered something. I ordered something in particular and none of these boxes really look like it would be it. How many boxes is this? Or should I say, how many packages total? I have a ridiculous amount of packages in my room right now. You act so surprised when you have packages though, but you must order them. Oh, I could never leave mine unopened that long. So fun fact about me, everyone, I love surprises. I love that I did this. I ordered so many packages, I don't even know what I got anymore. See, if you just order 1 or 2 things, you know what you got. But if you order like 10 things over the course of 3 weeks and you never open them, you start to forget what the frick you ordered. And it's like, what did I order, man? What is all this stuff? And then it feels like Christmas all over again. Okay, I know what these are. Uh-oh. I know what these are, everybody. That was a clear giveaway. Flesh, I wish I opened these things a week later. Some of these things are probably nearly going on a month. Some of these things are going on a month. A whole month. I can't even lie to you about that, my boy. Carly says she couldn't wait. Eek. I can't help but to wait. One thing I'm good at is overstimulating myself. And technically, all these packages have overstimulated me long ago. So I'm going to have to take it one at a time. I'm excited about it, though, because it's easy content. I can just do a bunch of unboxings. Yeah, I have at least we're looking at least 11 days of unboxing. Yup. Got some new Crocs, everybody. I know exactly what kind they are. I can't wait to unwrap those. I can't wait to rock those Crocs. Flesh got me cracking up. He said, big iPhone energy. You know that guy's got an iPhone in his pocket. Just wait for him to reveal the iPhone. That man has an iPhone in his pocket, ladies and gentlemen. And it's not a secret. Let's light a candle, shall we? Oh, it's my mom. Everyone shout out to my mom, man. Mom, you up a little late tonight. Mom, look at the gingerbread house that Willie and I made. Mom, remember when we used to make gingerbread houses? Look at the gingerbread house that Willie and I made. What is my mom in agreement with? She said, so do I. The movie Idiocracy made Crocs famous. They are comfortable though. I've never worn Crocs. Back on that example. Oh, thank you, Drew. You guys are gonna make me blush. Thank you, Mom. And Carlius, the garden is a must and lots of plants. Sorry, so late reply. You have a great son. Thank you for giving him life. God bless you all. Thank you, everyone. Oh my goodness. I feel I don't know the emotion I feel right now. It's hard to name it. But yes, this is the gingerbread house that Willie and I made. I'm just trying to give you all dimensions here, Mom. I'm trying to give you all the dimensions of the gingerbread house. This is the back of the house, the back door there. The side of our house. It's not bad. It looks better than the box. Let me show you the box. We took a little bit of influence from the box, but we did it better than the box. Everyone's saying we did it a little better than the box. They cheated on the box. Yeah. Whoever made that door went to the Art Institute, okay? Normal people don't make that. Whoever made the door on this one went to the Art Institute. The Institute of Absolute Art. And then there's ours. Here's my backdrop, everyone. And there's our house. I'm very proud of it. I'm not going to say I didn't think it would come out good, but I just wasn't sure if it would come out that good. When you sit there and look at it, it's like, wow, we took our time with it. Thank you, Mom. Confectionist. Only a confectionist could get away with making such a beautiful gingerbread house. Only an absolute confectionist. Mom, what you got going on? And Debbie. Yeah, there are huge gumdrop balls on top of the house for sure. So we're going to strike up a candle. Good. I just got sulfur. I just inhaled sulfur. There we go. We just lit up our trusty woodwick candle. We just lit up the trusty woodwick. Just woke up from a nap, going to sleep soon. Y'all did better than I've ever done. Oh, Mom. I gotta tell her that. I gotta tell her you said that. Yeah, I can't lie. I'm thinking about the gingerbread houses you and I have made in the past. And they were nice, though. They were nice. I just don't remember what they look like. But this is probably my finest attempt up to date. Mom, you know, I was meaning to call you and text you about it. You know what we forgot to do while I was in Georgia? You know what we forgot to do? Take a wild guess what we forgot to do, you and I. There's probably a couple things, but take a wild guess. The memory is the best, man. Did you find the silverfish? What silverfish? I think my dog likes wearing the sweater. Aw. Oh, yeah. That cinnamon swirl candle, Carla, you know. Flesh Suit Man just went caveman on us. He said, fire, bad. Yeah, the gumballs. Yeah, backwood wick would be fire. A backwood. Yup, Mancala. You read my mind, Mom. We forgot to play Mancala. You and I forgot to play Mancala while I was out there. It's okay. I'll be back soon. And I'm going to give you the business of Mancala just like I did last time. Does anybody in here play Mancala? Yummy. I want some gingerbread house. Yeah. Willie and I are going to get around to it. Willie and I are going to get around to it soon. Dip it in some milk or something. I didn't play Boys to Men, Let It Snow. You did not play Let It Snow by Boys to Men. That's another thing we didn't get around to. It's okay. We're saving it for next time. And we also forgot to go to the Georgia Aquarium, Mom. We got so caught up in all the commotion, all the Christmas commotion, we forgot to go to the Georgia Aquarium. Debbie, did you make that sweater for the pups? And Frankenstein isn't the name of the monster. That's a pet peeve of mine. Sorry, my Frankenstein monster came out. Shout out to Dr. Jekyll and Hyde. Yeah, we were caught up shopping. That's Debbie's baby girl, only 6 years old. My mom and I were caught up shopping. Many of you might have seen the video of my mom and I shopping at the South Lake Mall in Morrow, Georgia, on 1000 South Lake Circle. You guys might have checked the video out. I don't know. I posted it everywhere I could. We got caught up shopping. We balled at the mall. You've all heard of the Harlem Globetrotters. We were the Georgia Globetrotters. We went to that mall and balled hard. Thank you, Mom. I love making my videos. Sometimes I think like, oh, this is hard work. When you think about it, like editing like videos on your phone with apps is probably the easiest approach to editing. Oh, my Call of Duty's updating. I bet Mark Vinyl's got offline. I don't think he's online. I invited him to a party though. Yeah, we forgot to do Boys to Men. We forgot to go to the aquarium, and we are saving it for this year. I don't know why Boys to Men made me think of Naughty by Nature being on all that Nickelodeon back in the day. Remember that? Everybody loves Boys to Men. That's some smooth stuff right there. Boys to Men done made some baby making music, didn't they? Yeah, Boys to Men. Let me check my text one moment. Oh, yes. I saw you and Tony watching a little bit of that. ATL, cray. Is that where it's based, in ATL? Is that where that shows? Anybody else in here watch All the Queen's Men? And where can they find that, Mom? What is that on? Is that on Netflix or Hulu or HBO? So that's crazy. All the Queen's Men takes place in Atlanta. Yeah, I heard and saw glimpses of y'all watching it. It's not exactly my cup of tea, but it sounded very entertaining. It sounded very stimulating, to say the least. I'm finna watch a Western tonight. Watch me a nice Western. I got some cleaning to do tomorrow. I can't wait to get back to Georgia. It's on Fire TV. It's way out of pocket. Yeah, it is. We wanted to see a photo of Ashawn as a young kid. Can you please send him a photo? I think it would have to be her that sends the photo, because I don't know if I have any photos of me as a young kid in my possession. I don't think I do, at least. There's definitely plenty of them at my mom's house, though. Ashawn, I got a movie for you. Talk to me, Flesh. Everyone, if you want to know what I'm going to be watching on Netflix tonight, it is called Horizon. It is a movie about hard men. It's a Western. Yes, you forgot to get a photo when you were home. My mom said she'll try. Give her a few minutes. It's called The Blackening. It came out like 2 years ago. Oh, is it a comedy movie with a bunch of black actors? That sounds like something they would come up with. Sound like Marlon Wayans had something to do with it. Sound like Marlon Wayans and who else would be in something like Mike Epps? It sounds like Marlon Wayans and Mike Epps is up in there. Am I on the ball with it, Flesh? I think I hit the nail on the head. Fletch said it's so funny. It's an original idea from a black comedy group. Nah, that sounds all right. I miss the comedy movies from the mid 2000s. Like at this point, mid 2000s. Like I'm talking like 2005 through 2012. That was the peak of comedy movies, if you ask me. They don't get no better than that. That's when comedy movies were hot. Talking about Step Brothers. This Is the End. Let's rewind it back even further. You guys remember when they would have like those parody movies too? Like we all remember the Scary movies. Scary Movie 1, 2, 3. White Chicks is legendary. White Chicks is legendary. It's definitely one of my ladies and I's favorites who watched that last year. And her family had White Chicks on. They didn't even mean to turn it on. It was just on. White Chicks was on when I first walked in their house for New Year's Eve. Yeah, Terry Crews is like the staple of White Chicks. Besides the Wayans brothers themselves, Terry Crews made that movie. Terry Crews made that movie. Shriek, If You Know What You Did Last Friday the 13th, Stan Helsing. Oh, those are all the parody the parody horror movies. Those are all the parody horrors. What else? There's Superhero Movie, Date Movie. Who remembers Date Movie? Date Movie was ridiculous. Yeah, if you put Terry Crews in a movie, he's turning it up. He's turning it all the way up. There's no doubt about that. I'm trying to think of another movie with Terry Crews in it. Did they have Terry Crews in one of the Expendables? Eddie has a huge crush on Terry Crews. Fun fact, Terry Crews actually used to play football too. He used to be a football player. Terry Crews is the best part of Idiocracy. Maybe I have to see Idiocracy because I've heard of it before. I've definitely heard of Idiocracy before, but I've never seen it. Let me screenshot this because it's on my list. Oh, I mean, I definitely remember he was in Everybody Hates Chris. I was thinking of movies. Terry Crews made Everybody Hates Chris too. He did. Yo, Terry Crews makes stuff. He makes productions. Yeah, Terry Crews absolutely makes productions. Wow. I was thinking about that. He has done a phenomenal job in so many movies. Terry Crews makes me finish Allspice commercials. I did not know he was doing Allspice commercials. He was in Long Yard too, The Longest Yard. That's 50 cents worth of chicken. That's $2 worth of cookie. Yeah, I don't have cable, so I don't see commercials. I gotta look that up on YouTube. I gotta screenshot that too. I'm looking up the Allspice commercial by Terry Crews. I've got a lot of research to do. Did you see him play the drums? He played the drums? That's 12 cents worth of milk. Was he in I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker? I don't know. I didn't see that. I can hear the candle going hard. Yo, isn't the candle absolutely insane? How much you can hear this thing? Okay, everyone. My mom just sent me a picture. It's also 11:11 on the clock. It's 11:11 on the clock. Dude, I'm Gonna Get You Sucker is Chris Rock's best movie. All right, everyone, I'm going to check my text messages. I just threw a new poll up on the live stream. Do you have old photos from your childhood? Guys, I just got the best picture. Thank you, Mom. Everybody hates Chris. I only watch to see Terry. I don't blame you. Terry Crews is the best part of Everybody Hates Chris. My dad owned his own photo shop for 30 years. That's amazing. See, what were we talking about earlier? Business, man. Business. Family businesses. Getting that generational wealth going. Yes, everyone. I'm going to share the photo in the Discord. I'm going to share that photo in the Discord. We got to check out the old photo of me. Can I post the photo on Discord? Of course. Which photo are you talking about? Of your dad's Photoshop? Absolutely. That's what the community's for us all to share stuff. Absolutely. We'd love to see it, Debbie. Oh, not me. Oh, my bad, Debbie, because your message said, can I post the photo on Discord? For a moment, I was like, did my mom send you the photo too? Yes, I'm absolutely going to post I'm definitely going to post the photo on Discord. That photo is going up on the disco. That photo is going up on the disco. I can't wait to post it. Everybody, let's go get a bite of naan, shall we? We tell all the haters they can't have none of our naan because it's none their business. I'm going to get a bite of naan. I can feel the hungers. I can feel the hungles coming. It's none of your business. Oops, excuse me. It's none of your business. You know, getting some naan. Is my phone zoomed in? Yeah, it is. When did I zoom it in? I'm dipping some of that in some lobster bisque. Let's stir up that bisque. It's none of your bisqueness. It's none your bisqueness. Have a good night, Mom. Thank you for tuning in. I love you. That's what I had my name for. Oh, I might have did rices. Nunya. That was so good. And they put a little spice on the naan too. Thank you everyone for showing my mom so much love. My lady complimented my mom the other day, just saying how she raised a good man, and that's one of the best compliments you can receive in your mother too. Just somebody complimenting the way you are because of your upbringing, your folks. It's a compliment to yourself and your folks. You know what I'm saying? Your ancestors. Like I said, it's not exactly the butter chicken sauce, but it'll do. This is naan-ya-biscuits. Guys, this is a new meal. You get some Indian naan, you get some lobster bisque. And then after that, it's naan-ya-biscuits. Everything I need, yes indeed. Michi was handy. Was handy, Meech. I think I'm Big Meech. Woo! Larry Hoover. Woo! Whip and work. Ha! Hallelujah. When should our next Voice Voyage be? I was waiting for anyone to read that. Oh, my bad, Flash. Let me see. And he's really in it. He's not really in it that much. Dude, I'm gonna get you suck as Chris Rock's best movie. And Terry Crews isn't even in it that much, but he still killed it. Michi is all about drinking water. I love that. Like I said, folks, that is on my list of things that are guaranteed to keep you alive longer. Some good old water. Some good old-fashioned water. When should our next Voice Voyage be? We did our first Voice Voyage of the year last night. When should the next one be? Shout out to Merv. Cafe Voyage. We're going to start slinging them coffee beans. I'm excited to tidy up my room a little bit tomorrow. My room needs a good tidying. Sean, I said my name device is the Titanic because they sink. Yeah, that's fire. Flesh be up to something, bro. I'm telling you, Flesh got a lot of personality, man. We can't be sleeping on Flesh at all, bro. My boy got bangers. My boy's just thinking of masterpieces. You remind me of myself, Flesh. That's why we get along so well. Oh, snap. It's Saints. Saints, well, hello there. Saints, what happened, man? Debbie said, oh, snap. Hold on, everybody. I'm just replying to a quick slide, or the connectivity wasn't too good. We were really trying to tap in with you. We're really trying to tap in with you and get some good advice from you. Because our buddy Dan really needed some advice. He needed it in the worst way. War happened. The Titanic most definitely did snap in half. There's no doubt about what happened to the Titanic. We try not to think about those days. We try not to talk about the Titanic. Dodgy is the whole Titanic thing, I tell you. Saints, what's happening though? You still there? How you doing tonight, my man? Are you enjoying the Yashan Voyage entourage? I think I can finally take my I think I can finally take my Carhartt off. Would you rather go to the moon or down to see the Titanic? To the moon. I'd rather go to the moon all day, every day. There's a Titanic book on my table as we speak. That's fire. Yeah, yeah, I'd totally rather go to the moon. I'm not saying I would never want to see the Titanic, but it just seems like a lot more dark and cryptic and spooky, potentially haunted. Debbie said, "Nah, I'm good. I'll stay here." Debbie wants to keep her feet planted firm on the ground. She's not interested in doing no deep sea discoveries. She's all set on going to the moon. Last people that tried to go to the Titanic imploded. Yeah, wasn't that what happened with the submersible? Wasn't that what they were trying to do? Weren't they trying to get there to the Titanic? Probably safe. Hug the ocean. It's a deadly mother. The ocean is deadly. The ocean is deadly. What is all this stuff? Mars Voyage. So for those of you that don't know, my second song I ever made is called Bars from Mars. The very second song I've ever made. The first one is called Gucci Wally. It's a take on Nas's Uchi Wally. My first one is called Gucci Wally. And my second song is called Bars from Mars. And it's actually pretty awesome. If you have SoundCloud, look for a Sean Voyage and listen to Bars from Mars. It is an absolute relic. It is a classic. I'm very proud of it. That's rich people doing what they want, though. Seems silly. The whole thing was really unsafe. Sorry, not sorry. And you know, that's why the song got made, everybody. Some things, it's just like, sorry, I'm not sorry. It's definitely too bad those folks lost their lives. It's sad to hear stuff like that. Hold on. My phone's on 5%. When do you guys think we should let another vlog voyage? Well, I'll tell you what, a vlog voyage is coming sooner than you think. But when should we let another voice voyage rip? They use the third-party Xbox remote to steer. Everything, just so much fuckery. Everything that could have been silly was silly as can be. I want to make Garrett popcorn. Is that a fancy brand, Debbie? I've never heard of Garrett popcorn. Yo, Flesh is a genius, yo. What, funny as hell. He's not lying, man. They hardly stay paired to the damn Xbox. They try. What are they thinking? Rich people be so flashy, they forget to be sensible. They hardly stay paired to the Xbox. They got no business driving a submersible with an Xbox remote. I'm sorry to laugh at their misfortune, but it is really, really silly. It's famous popcorn in Chicago. Wow. Well, I always have wanted to check out Chicago. And I would definitely check out Chicago to get a nice deep dish pizza and some famous popcorn. So let me see. I have so many screenshots from the live stream. And I just took another one. You guys give me so much good information. Hard to pick what pizza place. Wait, they won a Darwin Award for that? But why? Why did they win a Darwin Award? I'm so interested. I'm so excited to just relax tonight. You can't win a Darwin Award if you want if you if you win one you died. I need a refresher on Darwinism. I'm trying to understand that. Lou Malnati's Pizza, Gino's East Pizza, Home Run Pizza. I think I've heard of Gino's East Pizza. Lou Malnati sounds like they get bad. They get down and dirty. Lou Malnati's. It sounds like Illuminati a little bit, don't it? Giordano's Pizza. Oh, that's real deal Italian right there. And Home Run Pizza. That sounds like an all-American pizza kind of spot. Oh, it's natural selection. I get what you're saying. Those people were supposed to take the L because they're being silly. Rosati's Pizza. All right, everybody. I smell some za. I not only smell pizza, I smell a new vlog on the way. Sorry, I keep taking screenshots because I smell a new vlog on the horizon. I need to go to Chicago and eat all the pizza. So Lou Malnati's is Debbie's favorite. New vlog, yes. You already know what the fuck going on. We got a new vlog dropping this month, along with more new music. Debbie, do me a favor at this point because I've already taken 4 screenshots trying to keep up with the chat. If you can actually send these pizzas to Discord, could you pretty please send this list of pizzas through me to Discord or text it to me? Whatever's easier, whatever's clever. Debbie, save it for the Discord or just text it to me. I want this list of pizza because I'm going. Life is short, so you might as well make it sweet. And that is actually the motto for Sugar Rush USA. Sugar Rush USA ice cream in Shelton, Connecticut. I'm friends with the owners. I've done some work with them. Flesh, I don't know if you've ever been to Sugar Rush USA in Shelton on Bridgeport Ave, but if you've never been, go there and tell them a Sean Voyage sent you. They'll take great care of you. What's in this bag? I have so much stuff to freaking put. I don't even. Oh, these are the gifts. These are the gifts Willie got me. I was forgetting. I'm like, what is all this stuff at this point? Yeah, I'm putting an immediate halt on ordering stuff. And that's not even all the boxes. Look at the packages. And wait. Because there's low key. There's low key this package hiding over here. I'm gonna just put it on the package pile. It's out of control. Yes, please. No, Debbie, please don't forget that every place you just named, message it to me. Because I want to use it. You said you have an extra room. You're both welcome. I appreciate you. I don't know if I'd travel with Willie or Mark Vinyls or who. Or just by myself or someone else who's a part of the Sean Voyage entourage. Party at Debbie's. We can eat a cow. That sounds amazing. I'll bring the seasoning. Well, I'll bring dessert. I'm known for bringing dessert places. If you can provide the cow, I'll bring the dessert. I'll bring the bread and the cheese for the beef. How's that sound? I'll bring the bread, cheese, ginger ale, and dessert. Because that's what kind of guy I am. I bring bread, cheese, ginger ale, and dessert. As long as you got the main protein covered. Well, everyone, let's talk in the Discord. I'm going to be sharing that photo of me being just a boy very soon. Oh, Debbie, that'd be an awesome time. That'd be an absolutely awesome time. I'm telling you, folks, we're making some serious moves this year. I'm taking off as much time from work as possible. I already requested certain dates off in March so I can go to Houston, Texas for the rodeo. I need to figure it out. Some days I'm going to need to switch with people. That's why I'm going to keep being nice to my coworkers. So hopefully they'll be like, yeah, man, I got you. What? Go to the rodeo. Go to the rodeo. Get out of here. Go live your life, man. Go live your life. I just remembered that I forgot to get my Christmas stocking from work. They gave everyone a Christmas stocking. I forgot to grab mine. I think I'm going to stop by work at some point tomorrow to grab my Christmas stocking. Because the holidays are pretty much over. And I don't want anyone to do anything with my Christmas stocking. I want my Christmas stocking. I was trying to remember to grab it tonight, but oh my gosh, I was so ready to leave. But it wasn't even funny. It was not even funny. Sean, was that you talking about beer cheese before? Random, but I love beer cheese. I think I did mention beer cheese before. Well, in the chat, I wasn't typing anything tonight, but I do love beer cheese. That's a fact. It's funny because I don't know if I mentioned beer cheese to you guys tonight, but I definitely said it to a coworker, like my supervisor. I mentioned beer cheese because I went to Cinépolis, the luxury movie theater in West Hartford. Flush. Right in West Hartford, there's a luxury movie theater, a full dining experience, full bar. They'll serve you inside the theater. Went on a date over there with the lady, and it was the service was not the best that night. That was my first time going, but they said that somebody walked off on the job, so that's why the service sucked so bad. But besides that, the movie itself, Nosferatu. Yo, Flesh, check out Nosferatu. No, like weeks ago. Okay, yes, I definitely mentioned beer cheese weeks ago. I talk about beer cheese sometimes because I love it too, Devin. Carly, and you don't know, stay in my beautiful RV. Devin on the couch. Yes. Yo, we're having a party at Debbie's. Everybody, are you ready to go to Illinois and get some of the best pizza in the state of Illinois? It's not touching New Haven pizza, of course. It's not touching New Haven, Connecticut's pizza, of course, but it's going to be some mighty fine pizza nonetheless. I've honestly had no interest in any Robert Eggers movies. He did The Witch, The Lighthouse, and Nosferatu. Oh, so he made the latest Nosferatu? Well, the good news is, The Northman. I think I wanted to see The Northman. I need to watch that. Now, that's a movie about hard men. Debbie lives near the capital of cheese. Yes, Carly. Frick New Zealand. We're moving to the States. I think you guys would absolutely love the States. If you pick the right state, the right town or city, find some work you enjoy out here, you're going to love it. I mean, I love the States. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else, to be fair. God bless the Stars and Stripes. If I could pick anywhere else to live right now, to my knowledge, it would be between probably England and Canada. I think England and Canada are the only places I would currently consider if I were to move from the States, but I have no desire to flee the States at all. I was addicted for a while. Would get the whole tub. Hi, OMG, thanks for the invite, Debbie. Yes, I'd love to. Aw. Yeah, beer cheese is fire. So I don't know. I feel like the best situation for beer cheese is obviously pretzels, soft pretzels. Just dip your soft pretzel in some beer cheese or Bavarian mustard, and just that's good. Sleep over at Debbie's. You guys think I'm kidding? Let me go ahead and arrange the freaking trip. Let me get the time off, because it's nothing to get a ticket to Illinois. I've always wanted to fly into the O'Hare Airport anyway. I heard the O'Hare is actually one of the best airports in the country. Is that right, Debbie? I'll have to try that one day. Devin, what? Is that not what you've been doing with your beer cheese? Dipping soft pretzels in it? What have you been doing with the stuff? Don't tell me you're getting that spoon out. Don't tell me that. Oh yes, Wisconsin is the cheese capital. The cheeseheads, the Packers, they're cheeseheads, of course. Of course. How could we forget? So Wisconsin's not too far. I've never been to Wisconsin. Guys, it's time to get out there and live this life. We're not holding back. We're spreading the agenda. We're going places. We're trying new foods. We're eating cheese. We're eating pizza. We're sleeping over at Debbie's. We're eating a half a cow. I'm bringing ginger ale and dessert. Well, I'll buy the ginger ale and dessert out there. I don't think it'd be savvy of me to travel with ginger ale and dessert. Might as well just bring the money with me and purchase it when we're in Illinois. No, Devin, you don't get to avoid that question like that. What on earth have you been doing with your beer cheese if you're not dipping pretzels in it? Have you been putting that spoon in there? Diabolical, Devin. Diabolical. No, just plain. They make them like cheese strings at the cheese factory here. We are living. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm not the biggest fan of string cheese, but I would definitely try beer cheese string cheese. I would give that a shot. That sounds tasty. Oh, you heard the police? Yeah, my window's open. Although it's winter and it's actually a fairly cold evening in New England. I like to keep my window open for fresh air. Oh shit, my phone's gonna die. Where's my charger? Yeah, I like to keep my window open for fresh air. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I had to plug it back in. Drew is bringing the broccoli. They have cheese hats over there in Wisconsin. I want to get a cheese hat. Oh my gosh. Debbie, I can't lie. I think you've sold me on this trip. Between getting a cheese hat, some of Chicago's best pizza, hanging out with you and the pups, eating a cow. I have a highway by my place, so hear them all the time. Yeah, I live in Waterbury, Connecticut, so you hear a lot of that. Flesh knows what I'm talking about. Every place has got a city like it. Whoop, whoop, that's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. Oh, I love just melting cheese in a bowl for like 20 seconds, pour out the grease, and eat the cheese. Devin is a savage. There's a store called Woodman's. It's about a block long. They have a cheese aisle. It's so long. Oh my gosh. I know they have pepper jack. No police in Debbie's town. What do you mean by that? Was it another remix? What was I doing? Flesh will be sleeping on the roof. If I can't sleep in the house. Maybe because he's a werewolf. Sean phone died. My phone did die. Fresh air is the best. Fresh air is the best. Me too. I started bugging. I have a warrant. Devin, you have a warrant? They're looking for you. Y'all better stop talking about that on YouTube. It's gonna be It's probably cops watching my live stream, just waiting for somebody to say something too off the wall. It's pretty badass. Stay out of trouble though, y'all. Stay out of trouble. How did my kitchen get dirty again? It doesn't take much. It definitely does not take much to make the kitchen dirty. I'm hiding under the bed due to those sirens. PTSD from it. They gonna come get me. You're good, my boy. No, that is the Waterbury, Connecticut officers patrolling, doing what they do best. I better clear that. Devin, is your warrant in the States? Is it in the States or Canada? Nah, they ain't looking. I did my taxes. I'll explain a voice voyage. All right, bet. Are we doing a voice voyage, y'all? Lycanthrope. I'd love to be a lycanthrope. What is a lycanthrope? Flesh is just a well of information. Yeah, I had to charge that phone real quick. Your remix was just saying 2% repeatedly. That's actually fire. Nobody screen recorded that. A shapeshifter like werewolf. All right, I think I'm gonna screenshot that too. Flesh is an absolute just well of knowledge. It's a shapeshifter like werewolf. Was it a cool remix? You think we got a song we could work with? Should I tell you the names of the songs I'm going to be working on tomorrow with Electric Sound? Are you guys interested? Do you have any old photos from your childhood? 78% of people said yes, while 22% said no. So I'm going to be working on a couple songs. One is called Noir. One is called Noir. So if anybody likes the noir vibe, you know what I mean. Dark, rainy city, jazz music, cigarette, very macabre kind of storyline, and sexy. Don't forget sexy. Uh-oh, I got something for you. This thing is stinking. Stinky. So Noir is one of the songs. We already worked on a lot of Noir. We have most of the beat made, but we just need to do some finishing touches. The next title is called All American Sad Boy. All American Sad Boy. So you guys know that I'm the All American Bad Boy. And I am going to make a song called All American Sad Boy. This one goes out to all the fellas that ever been through sadness, suffer from melancholy. Got that London pound cake on me. All American Sad Boy is going to be dope because I plan on collaborating with a rock singer, and it's going to have an early 2000s kind of vibe to it. So I'm talking about, what we were talking about the other day, your Green Day, your Yellow Card, Fall Out Boy. It's going to have that kind of vibe to it. But it's going to be a hip hop song, of course. So All American Sad Boy. Maybe a little Deftones in there, And another song I'll be coming up with is called Eskimo. Eskimo. Now, Eskimo is a winter song, and hopefully we can get that done before the winter is through. If not, who cares? I'll save it for next winter because we're not stopping. Doesn't matter. Thank you, Debbie. I'm excited to share this music with y'all. The good news is we already have one song completely complete. I don't know if anybody remembers the name of it, but it is coming this month. And we will have more music for February as well. Now, I like having campaigns with my songs. So we're just going to drop a maximum of 3 songs this month. Well, I guess Queen Elizabeth technically came out last month, but Eskimo kisses were a thing with my grandma when I was little. Aww. So Eskimo literally hits home then. Eskimo's gonna literally hit home, Devin. Eskimo's gonna be a very pretty song. It's gonna be beautiful. One song's called King of a Porcelain Creation. Yo, Flesh, just make the album, bro. You've already been in music videos. You're musically inclined. I think you said you're musically inclined, right? You play the guitar or sing? Everyone, all of us have some type of artistic abilities. We might as well use them. Carly's an amazing drawer. She can draw her ass off. Flesh said he's done with music. Oh, come on. It's fun, though. It's awesome creating. That was an absolute gangster response by Devin. How gangster can you get? I ain't scared. If I was, I'd go to church. Is that from a song? Thank you, Devin. Tell him. No, thank you. Get in there, Debbie. Yeah. Flesh, don't give up. Don't give up. Who cares if you don't sell out Madison Square Garden, man? At least your lady could love your music. I was a vocalist, I screamed. We need more of that. Please make that album. You don't still remember this album for nothing. You have names of the songs. Why not do all of it, Flesh? Work on stories and the songs, man, and the album. What if I told you we want to hear the album? What if I told you we want the album? I'll buy a copy. My word, I'm a man of my word. Everything I said I was going to do, I did it. Everything I said I was going to do, I did it. It don't matter the time that it took me. You drop an album, I'm buying it. It's in my phone because it's about poop. I can't lie. I'm not exactly thrilled that it's about poop. The album is called Pro Feces. So not my favorite concept, but I'd at least love to hear it. Like prophecies, but prophecies. It is very witty though. That is very witty. That is very witty. It's witty stuff right there. Flesh, you don't even know, bro. You better get your YouTube channel. You better start live streaming too, man. Very punny. Very punny. So Flesh remind me, it's cool, man. That's how I know y'all my peoples. There's little things about all y'all that remind me of myself. That's how I know y'all my peoples, man. That is very punny. Defecation in our temple. That one might have went over my head. Everyone, let's wrap up this live stream. I always end up going live longer than I anticipate because it's so fun talking to you guys. Flesh, please consider doing both stories and writing more songs and making that album. Devin's absolutely right. You know, songs are stories. They can be, at least. Carly, I want to see more drawings, please. You're an amazing drawer. Yeah, Flesh is definitely funny. That's a fact. And wait, Flesh is saying music's behind them. You get it? Prophecies. Prophecies. It's behind them. The voyage, the voyage, the voyage. And Debbie, don't you Debbie, I remember you said you make some type of, you have an artistic ability as well. I want to say it has something to do with fabric. My family can never go talking about poop at the dinner table, huh? So yeah, I got you, LOL. Devin gets it. Devin is a stone cold savage. Well, Debbie, I know you're creative, but I'm talking about like what is it? You've made something recently. That's why we all get along, everyone, because we're all creative. It's so cool. We have a community of creatives. I still have 19 movie ideas I need to flesh out. Needle felting. Needle felting. Debbie, please tell us more. Please tell us more in the Discord, because I'm going to wrap this one. Tablet doesn't small 3. I know how you feel, Sean. Tablet doesn't small 3. Is that where you need? Is that where your needle felt? Devin, I think there was a typo there. I don't understand. Now, Flesh hitting you with them puns. He being punny. Doesn't do that small X for... Oh. Oh. The cubed 3. Yes. Thank you, Carly. My brain was farting. But that's all part of the prophecies. Yeah, she meant the emoji. Oh my goodness, it's Jen. Jen, it's a new year. Thank you for joining. Jen, we're about to take this party to the Discord, though. Yes, I'm wrapping up now. We're about to take this party to the Discord. Thank you for tapping in, Jen. Jen, the coast is clear. It's an all new year. Let's get you in the Ashan Voyage entourage. Let's do it right. We talked about a lot of crazy cool stuff tonight. I'm about to just take a shower and wind down a little bit. And I'm thinking we're going to have a brief voice voyage. We'd love to have you there, Jen. Everyone, with no further ado, it's been a voyage. The voyage, the voyage, the voyage. Lots of love, peace, love, and prosperity. We're going to talk in a little bit on voice voyage. You did join the live too late, Jen. However, we're going to squeeze in a little bit of voice voyage. We'd love to have you there. Flesh, that's not a bad idea. Like I said, it's probably going to be a brief voice voyage, unless like we really just get carried away, which we always do, but I'm going to try to contain myself. And I have a Western to watch tonight. And I have some Indian naan and some lobster bisque to enjoy because it's none your business. I'm going to start doing that more, eating naan and lobster bisque. I'm going to just have a live stream called None Your Business. Cannibal Holocaust flesh. Oh my gosh. All right, everybody. You know what it is. You know what it ain't. You know me and you know how it be. It's the American dream, baby. Superstar. Woo. Sexy ass here in a bit, baby. The voyage. The voyage. The voyage. We'll see you in Voice Voyage. And I'll talk to you soon.